Hey, what's up, guys? Good morning. This is Camden. I'm coming to you from Chiang Mai, Thailand, and I'm wishing you guys a wonderful day, the best new year of your life. It's a really gorgeous day here in Chiang Mai and all of northern Thailand right now. Sunny, no air conditioning on right now, almost noontime, and just clear skies, and the air is really, really good right now. So happiness and joy all around. And today's video message I'm going to bring to you is the amazing referral program for Palfish and how you can make a lot of extra money if you really put your head to it. So I have gotten so far 28 teachers come to Palfish and to join the Official Kids course program. So first of all, I mean, it's great that I have, introduced something to someone and now that person's making a difference in their life and children's lives, and everybody's winning. It's a priceless opportunity, when you can get someone who didn't know about Palfish and then onto it, and now they're making couple $1,000 a month, providing for themselves and their families, people that I know. And that's just priceless. I mean, you can't put the words into description how that feels for me and how probably it feels for a lot of other people out there. So the next thing, of course, is the financial revenue that you can generate from it. I've gotten $815 extra since they've started the referral program, and it's much easier now to keep track. You don't even need to keep track. It's all calculated by the Palfish tech team, which is just another reason why Palfish is just amazing, because they make everything so easy. Everything's laid out right in front of you, and then boom, it's your responsibility to take action on what you need to do. So not only am I going to tell you and teach you real quick how you can make this extra money. By the way, it's $30 for every teacher, and then sometimes they do these bonuses where, if a teacher joins on a specific day, like a holiday or something, then you can get double. If you get two teachers, or I forget how it goes, but it's pretty amazing. You get like double the pay and double the points. So those points add up, and then when you're in level 5 on Palfish, I've done it a few months in a row. I haven't been on level 5 in 2 months now, so hopefully I'll get in there this month, because don't have to go outside Thailand. I don't have to deal with those expensive visa runs, things of that nature. When you get 75 RMB per lesson, per hour, then per lesson, 25 minutes to 30 minutes, then that adds up a lot more. And then you're looking at, a possible extra $300 per month if you're in the level 5, just on a side note real quick. So when you're in that level 5, each class is like, wow, I'm making just a little bit more, a little extra money. But at the end of that month, wow, it makes a big difference. I mean, even if it's just an extra $50 or an extra dollar, be grateful for every penny, every dollar, that extra dollar that you get, But then when you're getting an extra $300, that's a plane ticket. That's you can save it. You could splurge, indulge, have some fun with that, Go to a spa, whatever you want to do. Go take a trip somewhere. That's extra money right there for you. And that's just in 1 month. So if you stay in that level 5 over, a 6-month period, you're looking over thousands, after 1 year, thousands of extra dollars. By just being and maintaining that level 5 level, which I think is like 300 classes that you have to, finish and teach. So real quick, some of the reasons why I'm really glad that I went through and did the referrals, because I'm just using YouTube. I'm not on Facebook and Instagram and doing all that stuff anymore. And I'm really happy because I'm just going to focus my time and attention on YouTube. That's what makes me happy. And I feel like that's where I get the most benefit to other people that are, right here with us right now. So, the reason why you need to earn extra money, I'm just going to tell you guys, you need to, we need it. Everybody needs extra money. Look, when you're teaching, specifically if you're at home, you got a family to take care of and stuff like that. But if you're in your home country, generally you're in a place where the comfort level is a bit higher, as opposed, maybe, I don't know, but the probability and percent of that is much higher. And now if you are teaching English abroad, if you're by yourself, if you're single, or if you're with someone, living with someone, roommates, or you're in a deep relationship with your boyfriend or girlfriend, and or even if you're married, you're starting out like me. There's a lot of things that are going to come up unexpectedly, especially when you're coming into, to the east over here, and the languages are so much different. The food is so much different, and there's a lot of things that I learned about being in Thailand, and I'm so glad that I came over here and experienced this part of the world. Gosh, just so glad I was able to come over here. So you're gonna need money for the visa runs. I've done videos about the visa statuses and stuff like that. 30 days and 60 days. Check that out on my channel if you want to. The next thing is, when you go to a new city or to do visa runs or however you do it, you're gonna have to pay for taxis too. You might have some entry fees, and if you don't have photos, maybe $1 here, $2 there, whatever. Every dollar is gonna count, because I've been in some really, really not so good situations, and was able to get some support and get me out of those situations. But there's been many times where I did it, and I put myself through the ringer, and I came out on the other side, but it was not easy. Whew. And then, of course, ATM fees. You got to be careful with ATM fees, because $7.50, almost $8. One time, or okay, man, it's $8. But then if you make a mistake or something and you take out not enough, and you can only take out like 1,000, some places only like 600 at a time, so you can't even take out that much money, which is very frustrating. And the banks, ATMs, they probably, of course, do it on purpose for safety, but really they would make so much money out here. I think in Costa Rica it was just like $4 or $5 or something. I don't know, but if you do it a couple times in a week, and then after a month, you're like, whoa, I just spent like $60 on ATM fees in 1 month. It's like, how did that happen? And it can happen because, again, you don't want to take out too much money, and then sometimes you can't take out enough money, and, depending on the situation. So, hey, just letting you guys know. And then if you got that extra money and it's into your account, in your Payoneer account, then you can book that Airbnb online, do it like that. So before you go travel, you have your reservation, you don't go there unbooked, just being prepared as possible. Yes, as possible. Now, how can you do it? Starting your own blog, your own vlog, link it. You got to do social media. If Facebook is your thing or Instagram is your thing, go for it. I like YouTube. That's my favorite, because that's what I've been putting all my time and effort into. It's like Palfish and YouTube. That's what I really put my time and effort and energy into the most. I've tried Craigslist, and it helped me become a better recruiter, how to recruit better people and how to filter out better people, but it also gave me a really interesting perspective, because people were just flat out lying to me. I'm like, I'm sorry, but like, you have to be a native speaker. And they're like, oh, it was like, kept going on and on and on. It was like madness. But try Craigslist. That'll give you a really interesting experience, but try it if you want to do it. I think I got maybe one person. There was a lot of people from South Africa that were messaging me back, and I was like, told them the situation, and at least they can still get on the Palfish, though. I wouldn't be getting anything out of it, like financially, but they would be, and a whole lot of other opportunities. Because if you become a good free talk or IELTS course trainer, English teacher, then you can get jobs in China as well. You never know who's going to find you out there, because it happens to a lot. It happened to myself, many other teachers. There's endless opportunities when you get on the Palfish and you get your name out there and you get a good rep and get some good ratings. There's no limit. No limit. And that's pretty much it. And I'm excited because this year I started 2 different savings accounts. I want to use, when I was in Laos, I had to use my account from America, which is linked to my YouTube. So I had to use some YouTube money in December to do something, to buy these new plane tickets. So, oh man. But having two savings accounts now, I want to use my YouTube and then use Payoneer, and then I have a Thai bank account here and use that for like current transactions daily, day to day. And there's no fee on that when I could take it out. So just a one-time fee. I still got to do, Payoneer when you're doing the ATMs here. I'll take, you can take out to like up to $1,000 at a time. And anyway, just spitting a lot of stuff at you guys right now, trying to a lot of info in that 10 minutes. Hopefully you got something out of this video. I know it was me sharing my experience and what I've made and what I've done, but I'm passing that along to the next generation of online English teachers and English teachers teaching English abroad. And you guys have the world of opportunity if you are proactive. If you are proactive. I made $37,000, almost $38,000 last year in 2018 because I set it up back in 2016. I was at it. I was going at it. And a lot of people make lives and then they do it for a little bit and they get some people to come and they quit. The lives, I have to say, I think there were a lot more like popular live streaming, like a couple years ago. And then I was really on it, like hardcore. Like that was how I was making like a 10% of my income every month extra by doing these live courses and even the seminar courses. But the live classes are really fun, and you got to give people something that they want. You can't just be talking about travel and your experiences abroad and stuff like that. I was delivering like pronunciation, alphabet. I was doing like stuff probably what people probably thought was really boring. Even some people watching it, the person who became my assistant later was like, they were so boring, I didn't even want to watch it. But your pronunciation and voice is really good. So you have to find out what you're good at. And I found out that like teaching people pronunciation and the phonetics and intonation, how to become a better speaker, stuff like that. That's what the people loved on Palfish, who were coming to all of my live classes and my seminar courses. And I also had like really good visuals and really good questions, and I know how to keep things kind of rolling forward and not too much time on one student, and you got to keep rolling. And then I really started getting better at engaging the audience in my live lessons and giving them easy like A and B selections, and that was easier for them instead of trying to write a whole word out. And you have to remember, a lot of people on Palfish, they still don't have a lot of English background, so you have to keep in consideration all the things. A lot of times it's more teachers liking other teachers' stuff than the students are liking it, so that's not always the best situation. You want to probably have more students liking your stuff or into your stuff than the teacher ratio. And anyway, just again, passing along some things that have really helped me. Every time someone followed me, I had a copy and paste template, and I sent it out to everyone who followed me. It took me a lot of extra time, and I probably only got like 10% out of it. 90% of people never even responded to me or answered my questions. Maybe even higher. But sometimes, like a year later, I get a message from someone, and like they had the original message that I sent them, like the English version, the Chinese version, the copy and paste template, like, hello, thanks for following me. What is your name? Where are you from? Stuff like that. And I have to figure out what works better and what, how I should change it up. I had many different types of templates that I experimented with. And, then in addition, I was not just posting pictures of my travels. No, I was sitting right here in the same location, the same spot that I am right now, doing pronunciation videos, and I had dibble-dabbled into some editing a little bit. And with the Chinese, and I would use Google Translate and then copy-paste that onto a video. I was doing a lot of things, and a lot of people were watching my videos, and anyway, and then when I went to China, that was just like a huge boost, even bigger, um, showed people a whole new level of, who I am and what I'm interested in. And then I have the proof that I was in China. So I went there 4 times. Hard to believe. Well, I went to China 4 times. And anyway, it's great to have that connection for you to go to China and see where your students are coming from, and then to experience China and take it all in, just take it all in. For me, when I went, it was a really magical time, and things have changed a lot since that time, because at the time I wasn't sure about my future. I wasn't sure about what I was going to do, and ultimately I had to come back to here. I had to come back to here because I've been on the road for a long time, and I was in a great relationship with the person who's now my wife, and I'm just every day grateful for everything that I've gone through, and I've decided to make my future here, in the USA and in Thailand. And, a lot of my students want to see me in China again, so I definitely want to, me and my wife go back, visit, go see some villages and stuff like that. There's so much stuff that you can see in China and to take it all in, as I've mentioned. So anyway, it's been a wonderful journey here, right here, wherever you are in this world. I wish you all the success and the happiness and the joy that this life can offer, this type of career, TEFL, teaching English abroad, can offer you. And, that it's important, as I've mentioned, from the times that I was in China in 2017, and then it's only 2 years this summer, so it's like time flies. And each year it's like there's been a set of things that I can remember each year by. So like 2017 was just like Palfish and going to China and just the memories and everything that I had going through me. And then 2018 was a year where I had to get more serious. I had to get more serious about my future, about what I wanted to do, where I was going, and then also sharing that life with someone else. So there's a lot of communication involved, and a lot of arguing sometimes, but that's the way it goes, and that's why you got to talk through things and listen and communicate. The kitty cat's outside. But 2018 was a time of finishing off a lot of things. When you got the car, finished paying off a lot of debt that I had built up, and just it was a lot of hard work, and I saved nothing, but I got a lot of stuff off of me and got a lot of stuff prepared and paid for the future. So got so many things running through me right now. This is a great video. I feel really confident about it. I feel really happy that I can get this video out here. And you guys are great. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for watching these videos. And if you guys have any questions, please let me know. In the descriptions below, I'll provide my Palfish application link and some other stuff. If it's interesting to you, go ahead and click into it. If you want to get TEFL certified, I got a place in Bangkok, Thailand, so let me know about that. That's amazing. So if you want to get TEFL certified in Thailand, let me know. Approved by the Thai Ministry of Education, and it's also approved in China because it has the serial number for the TEFL certificate, like the license number. So anyway, it'd be really great if I could get a teacher training video going on Palfish, because I really want to help teachers out one-on-one. Not only just for the monetary benefit, but I really want to interact. I want to see where other teachers are at and see how I can help them and turn what they got into like a success story. So if you're still listening, I'm telling you, if I'm going to do another teacher training sometime this month, I'm going to try to offer them every month, at least a couple times a month. And hopefully some people will start to sign up. I know it's not easy to get a time right, but if you don't have class, you can make it happen. And I just want to help as many teachers as I can, because then I can go into your videos, see how you're teaching, and just like when people have questions and they can see me face to face live, it's like not the same as me just talking on these videos. So it's like the next level, of what I have to offer, and really want to find people who are interested. So thank you so much. I really enjoyed everything. This New Year's going to be so good. You guys got to get excited. You got to get motivated. You got to get moving, and you got to stay positive. Got to move forward. Can't be hanging on to the same old BS. Move forward in the new year. Let the past go and roll it forward. Thank you so much. A lot of great things coming this year on this channel. And I just want to, people will say inspire and motivate, which are great. But I just want the people to realize that, like, where I've come from, small town, not a rich family, broke, lost everything, lived in my car, like didn't finish university, and still make it through all that, through all the briars and the poison oak and the thorns in the forest, and being able to come out on top of all that. And then this year, it's like everything's going to be coming through. I mean, I got the chills going on. Maybe that's just the wind that came through. So anyway, guys, have a good one. Thanks so much. And if there's anything I can do for you guys, let me know. Thank you so much. Adios.